Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to talk about masturbation, and therefore if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always clicking in, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe, like my video, share, comment. Tell me what you want me to talk about in the comment section. I will always consider that. So today's topic is about masturbation. So we are going to look about what are the causes of masturbation, and also we are going to look at the negative side effect of masturbation, and also we are going to look at how can somebody stop masturbating, and who are the people who are mostly likely who are affected mostly in this topic. So guys, make sure you watch this video up to the end and leave a comment on the comment section. So let us start. What is masturbation? Have you ever heard people talking about masturbation? Do you know what it is? Do you know what are the side effects about it? Or how do you feel about masturbation? Some people usually ask if it is godliness. I don't know about that, but let us talk about the negative side effect, because a lot of articles have stated that masturbation is healthy to some people, but the effect is sometimes it can become addictive and it can affect your daily activities. So what is this masturbation? Masturbation is a way of exploring your own sexual self, and is completely natural activity, and therefore it's also a therapeutic to an extent. The pleasure is also, the pleasure that one experience from masturbation relieves stress, relieve anxiety, relieve moodiness, and many others. So what are the causes of masturbation? Most of the people who masturbate usually they are, of course, if you are masturbating, there must be a cause. So let us look at these causes. What are these causes of masturbation? And you will see how some people usually start masturbating even without knowing. So number one is drug abuse. If you are addicted to some drugs or certain drugs, especially bang, cocaine, you are likely to masturbate, because they usually have some side effect, or that is where you can focus your energy, so you will end up masturbating, or you will start masturbating. The second one is those who have high sexual drive. If you have a high sexual drive, you are likely to masturbate because you don't get satisfied in any way. So this is the way you can explore your sexual desire through masturbating. Another one is sexual fantasies. There are those people usually have sexual fantasies most of the time, and to relieve this fantasy, they usually masturbate. So that is another cause of masturbation. And the fourth thing is number 4 is about those who are having sexual problem, or not sexual problem, but relationship problem. Those are usually having relationship problem. Those who have been hurt in the previous relationship. Those who think that those who just have relationship problem, they are likely to masturbate because they want to relieve sexual desire, and they cannot, because they already have that problem in the relationship. So they think that by just masturbating, they will relieve sexual desire, but it's end up as not a good thing. The fifth thing is maybe those who are having low self-esteem, those who cannot approach a girl, or those who cannot approach the opposite sex, they will end up masturbating. So let us look at the negative side effects of masturbation. What are these negative side effects of masturbation? I don't know if there are positive effects, but I said there when I was starting that some people think that masturbating relieves anxiety, relieves stress, and moodiness. So I think maybe those are the positive effect, and I'm not going to focus on the positive effect because I don't see any important any something that is more important about it. But let us look at the negative side effect of masturbation. If we are talking about the negative symptoms of masturbation in males, so there are many negative symptoms or signs or negative effect. So mainly when you masturbate frequently, very short time period, I mean when you are masturbating frequently for a very short time period, you can feel the amount, those people who masturbate frequently, they usually feel slight swelling on the genitalia, and therefore, though it is not harmful, but it can cause physical injury. So these are some of the side effects of masturbation. Masturbation can affect your daily routine. You will end up most of the time this is the thing you're focusing in. You cannot do some of the important daily activities that a normal person should perform. The second thing, it can cause physical injury on the genitalia. Yeah, it can cause physical injury on the genitalia, and also it can lead to isolation from the real world. You're just fantasizing your own things. You are in another world fantasizing about sex or something else. Another side effect is about it can affect your relationship, because you see that you will not have a good relationship with your partner because you feel that masturbating is enough. Now, why do you need another partner? And therefore, this one will interfere with your relationship with your partner. And then also, another side effect is also, I said it can affect your daily routine. Another side effect, it can lead to low what? How do you call it? It can lead to premature ejaculation. Yeah, it can lead to premature ejaculation, and this also will affect your relationship with the partner. And now let us talk about how can you stop masturbating. How can you stop masturbating? Those who are masturbating, I know most of the people do it, but how can you stop it? Because sometimes it can be addictive, it can affect your relationship, it can affect your daily activities, it can lead to premature ejaculation. Also, it can affect your what? You may have uncontrolled sexual thought. It can cause irritability. You are just irritable for no good reason, and also it can cause erectile dysfunction, and also it can lead to infertility. Yeah, it can lead to infertility. And another thing that it can also affect your relationship with your family, and maybe it can also affect your job. Yeah, those are some of the side effects of masturbation. And I was talking about how can you stop masturbating. If you are doing daily masturbation, so it can become a problem. There are strategies and techniques to get off from masturbating when you are a male, because most time male are the people who usually masturbate. So you can start counseling with a sex therapist, and it is highly beneficial. Those who have done it, it's always positive. The result is always positive. Also, you can involve yourself, avoid being alone, and also avoid idleness. You can involve yourself in so many activities so that you focus your mind on other activities rather than thinking about masturbation most of the time. And then another thing that you can do, you can also make love without aiming at orgasm or sexual pleasure. You can just make love with your partner without not just aiming at orgasm or sexual pleasure. Very good. And then also you can do what? You can have interaction with other people. You tell them about your problem and you talk to them. You see how they can help you in one way or the other. And also, it is just a mindset. So you can just decide you don't want to think about it, you don't want to do it, and then you will really stop it. If you try counseling, you try talking to other people, you try focusing on other activities and it doesn't work, it is just a mindset. So you can do what? You can just try and focus your mind on other, as in you just take away your mind from that thing, and then it will just come out of you slowly by slowly. I think that was it for today. Let's meet in my next video. And let me remind you, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, like my video please, share, comment, tell me what you want me to talk about in my next video. Tell me what you want to know about. There are so many questions that you are asking about yourself and you don't have an answer. So kindly, you can ask that in the comment section. I always say that I still have few audience and I can communicate with them. So if you feel you want to talk to me privately, you can inbox me on my Instagram. The name is the same, Stacia Mruka, and I will always communicate to you. You can also follow other social medias. Follow me on other social media so that we can connect each and every time. So bye, let's meet in my next video.